Ladies and gentlemen, we have in this corner standing from Akron, Ohio, the undisputed, undefeated.
Baddie said bad bitch, point her out. Where she at? Baddie, point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes. Said bad bitch, point her out. Where she at? Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes. Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes.
What's going on, Entertainment? So time comes to y'all with another after show. The song y'all heard in the beginning was La Rue is in me, okay? It's off her new album, y'all. Make sure y'all check it out. That's one of my personal faves on that album, okay? I'm gonna start taking calls, you guys. We're talking a reunion for Gone Wild and then Baddies. Let me tell you something. This is how I know Baddies Gone Wild was not that good of a season, because they didn't even have a lot to ask them. Like, at some points, Janisha was just like, her and Bobby, they're like, are you gonna run that fade? Come on, run the fade. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, what kind of man? And then y'all telling me that Gone Wild is better than Bad Boys this season? Huh. 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 The laughs, okay? The laughs, all right? I'm just saying. Now, when it comes to Baddies tonight, I do feel like some of the girls, they're starting to look for storylines. Like it's kind of obvious now too. One of them being Tavy, another one being Big Lex. Who else? Yeah, those are the top two that are like they're scouring for storylines. All right, I'm gonna start taking callers. What is going on? Destiny. Oh, not ready. What's going on, Chantel?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yes, I can hear you. Because the girls be like, you can't hear. I can't hear you.
I know. Or it's the echo.
Right. It's an echo. All right. Let's first start off with the reunion. What'd you think about the reunion?
I thought it was pretty chaotic. I thought I'm gonna be honest. Either change the audience or get rid of them, because I don't like how the audience is so biased.
Involved.
Yeah, involved and biased. I like back when BGC would just get random people off the street, was like,
They
hey,
would
we're
hire
filming a
actors. Those weren't
reunion.
random people off the street.
Were they?
Those were people in the industry. They were either actors or production people or worked at a set, or like they were like pursuing the entertainment industry. So like, yeah. Like Zeus be getting like random, like if you want to come and see the show. So no, those were like, yeah, industry people.
Well, they knew how to behave better than these random people, because I just don't like the fact that they're so involved.
House big.
Yeah, like they kept chanting and was making up songs. I was like, can y'all shut up so we can really hear what's like the dialogue, or what was dialogue? Because I was like, wait a minute, y'all don't want them to jump each other, but Bobby and Janisha, you guys sure was encouraging them to squabble. Like, do you want to run that fade? And I'm like, well, where's the questions? Like, I may not have watched the season, but I was just like, well, where's the questions? And then even when they asked questions to the girls, it was kind of like the same responses and same like incidents that happened in the house. And I was like, well,
okay, the reason why I can't get mad at Bobby and Janisha, to me, the season was not that good. That's why a lot of the things that happened in the house, because you say you watched the season, it was repetitive. So it's kind of like you gonna have to
the
ask
questions were very
over
like,
and over again.
yeah, because the questions were like very repetitive, and then the answers were, it was kind of like, all right, her baby had an asthma attack, you're fighting her because of that, and then you chimed in and had something to say about that same incident. Now you guys are fighting. I don't know. It was just a lot of just, they should
What
have
did
just
you think
put a big
about
boxing
Bobby
ring.
and Maloney? Because Maloney ended up calling out Bobby, basically said, shut up, give Janisha the mic, you're biased. What did you think about
that? What's her name?
Maloney. Don't call me white girl.
Maloney. I don't know why people were saying
Mona.
baloney. I thought that was her actual name, like
She
baloney. I
looks
was like,
like
what?
Mona. I don't know if you know Mona, the radio, not radio, but she does like podcasting. They call her "Don't Call Me White Girl." She's very light.
Was she that
I got. Let me
podcaster?
show you. Let me help you out real quick, cause my whatchamacallit posted her. 1 minute. Her at the very top. That is who we call. Well, she calls herself "Don't Call Me White Girl" at the top, next to Tia.
Oh, I know who that is. Okay, okay. Yeah, she do. Yeah, she do. She looked like her little sister.
Def,
Yeah,
you heard me?
yeah. Uh-huh. I can hear you.
Yeah, that's her name.
I I felt like for her to call out Bobby, I was like, ooh, and I thought Bobby was gonna read her, but
Right.
he kept it professional, kept it very cute, and
Now he did somewhat because he was like, "Oh, you know, you trying to get to the baddies level." He says,
yeah, I don't think so because they don't give like baddies. A few of them have potential, but I don't think so. I just
Mhm.
think she didn't like the fact that, allegedly he was in the comments. I didn't see anything about him commenting,
I will say
but
I don't think that's true that he was in the comments because, like, I don't ever remember a blog posting him. I don't ever remember him even being on anything in regards to this show specifically. So that
yeah.
I don't think was true. I feel like she was confusing him with somebody else.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't remember him like, because if he would have commented, the blogs most definitely would have picked that up and posted like, "Oop, Bobby's being shady. Bobby has something to say."
Right.
And I just don't think that part was true. So I was a little confused why she was coming at him a little bit. Yeah, I don't understand that situation. But what I will say is, what's that skinny chick name that's from Germany?
Nas.
Nas. I was surprised she was getting in there. I was like, okay, even though you can't really fight, girl.
Them
You
Germany
know,
fists.
yeah,
Natalie said,
yes.
sure, me too. And
Natalie was getting on my nerve because they were like, B, how's B? And she was like, B for baddies. I was like,
right.
please shut up.
When I tell you when she said that, I screamed. I'm like, girl,
You
shut up.
up. Like, yes.
Somebody need to
Then,
get Natalie. You know, somebody hasn't gone there in a long time. Somebody needs to get her. What
yes.
you think?
Yes, somebody needs to get her
DTV, you
because,
might need to come out of retirement for a one time. Natalie's having a little bit too much fun over there.
yes, like, then, then she was talking about Germany. It's the World Cup. I was like, oh my God.
Please do not start a Baddies World Cup, Natalie. We have enough of it, okay? This is the World Cup according to Baddies. It's the USA, okay?
Yes,
Next thing you know, you know how Disney they used to do the game Disney games.
James.
Natalie gonna
Yes.
start Baddie games. Oh,
I swear.
girl,
She trying to get that off the ground.
she's like, "Lemme, you heard that new show,
New show, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Baddies franchise expanding.
right, expanding,
Yeah.
got
Yes, but I thought Lauren, I I don't know much about Lauren, but I felt like, it I don't know. I felt like people was hyping her up a little too much. That's just my honest opinion. But I'm
By the
not gonna
way,
lie, her
members, you guys, I told y'all, what's her name? Becky got her. Y'all didn't
yes,
believe me. I told y'all. My
yes,
entertainers
yes.
told no lies. My entertainers were in the audience. They told me Becky got her.
Yes, I was just about to say that Becky chick. Oh, she got Lauren. I think it was that
That first round, I remember. Yeah.
first round, part of the second round, and I was like, okay, Lauren got it in the end, but like Becky was taking Lauren through there. She dropped her to her knees. I was like, my goodness, break it up.
No, she was
They
getting her for
was
sure. And I think it's because
yes.
Lauren was like kind of winded because she got jumped
Mhm.
a
They
little bit
all were
before.
winded. They all were winded, honestly. Like, I just hated the fact that the audience was like, boo, scary.
F
You need to,
House B.
yeah, like, you need to fight. I was like, y'all don't understand how tiring that is. Like, they're human. Give them a break. They
You
need to
know, it's
breathe.
the part I found the funniest, and this is so wrong. I think Sam got jumped. She was on the floor, right? It's when she got up. She was like, "Oh!" That was
Yeah.
so wrong for me to laugh. But it was the way that she screamed is so dramatic. I was like, bruh. I wanted her to be like,
Mhm.
this is fun.
she kicked. She kicked on girl so bad. I said, "Sweetie, your shoulder." And then Bobby killed me. He was like, you want to know what I noticed? Like, it seemed like a lot of you were faking injuries. I was like, Bobby, I don't think she would get wrapped up with an ice pack and screaming just to come out here and not squabble. Like, she's not the best fighter, but she getting in there. But I'm like, I don't think she would do that. Because if
Right.
that's the case, she would have came out like that. Like, I'm hurt. I'm not fighting today. Like, she was
So
getting beat.
Sam was like the SpongeBob me with all the bandages. And another thing
This,
too that
yeah.
was so funny when Bobby was like, he was talking about like the girls like fake injuries like you were saying, and then Sam was getting up or saying something, and he was like, Sam, you sit down. That
Yeah,
was a
I
funny
was
time
like,
for me.
leave.
You ain't gonna lie.
Yes, I was like, leave Sam alone. Poor Sam is getting taken through that. Leave her alone.
Poor Sam.
Poor Sam.
I
She
will
was
say I
getting
don't agree
told.
with Bobby when he said, "Oh, she was sitting there and not doing much this season." No, Samuels was not scary. Not too much on Sam. Okay,
Okay. She's a little
Sam was
fighter. She's a
trying
little fighter.
something. Exactly. Sam did more
Hmm.
than G Baby did. Thank
Yes,
God.
she's a runner. She's a track star. G Baby was like, no, I'm too pretty.
They should have
Jesus.
sent Sam to the ambulance. You know what's crazy? They didn't send Sam to the ambulance, but then they sent Jada to the ambulance, and like he was not okay, but he was at least coherent
Hear
after
it.
when everything happened. Sam couldn't even stand up straight. She was like, oh, you would have thought she got shanked. I can't. Now, what are your thoughts on the whole situation with Leandria? Because I feel like not enough of the girls were on her ASS. You still there, Chantel? Oh, Chantel got out.
Yeah.
You still
Yes.
there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you. Now, I was saying, what are your thoughts on Leandra? Do you feel like, because I feel like a lot of the girls did not get on her ASS enough.
I do. I feel like I feel like she was most.
No, Chantal, come back. I'm gonna add you back if you call back in, okay? All right, what is going on, Kima?
Whew, that episode gave me a headache.
Which one?
Baddies. Being on that in that club was like being on a bus. It was just too small or too many girls, either one.
Right. There's rumors they're trying to downsize, hopefully,
Oh, they
next
need
season.
to. And everybody who was standing up, including our favorite superstar DTB,
Uh-huh.
can DTE. No, I'm sorry, GTF. I'm so stupid. Get the
DTF.
DTB need the GTF. Get the F. All of them. Her, ET coming in with her twin cousin Fauna. Oh, they look just alike and they piss me off. And
What did you think about the club scene? So we had, the girls entering in like the cabaret girls and all that.
oh,
First we had Lexi and then the whole Shay situation. What did you think about that?
first of all, Kanaya is a liar. I don't know why people don't see it. Lexi is not lying. Like you, it wasn't that you stopped being her friend. You felt like that Lexi Gold was pushing you to the side and thought that she was better than you. It was not that you thought that she thought that she was better than you. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. I caught that. She kept
You
trying to
felt
say
like she was intimidated by Lexi Glow because
what she
Lexi
said she was.
Glow was not better than her, but like she had, I guess, more going for herself, so she felt intimidated, so she cut her off.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said in the interview. In a couple of interviews, she said that Lexi Gold was acting like she was bigger than the program, and she said that Lexi Gold invited her to a birthday party and treated her like she was a guest and not a friend, and like she was better. The thing,
Mm.
like, girl, this is the thing about them. They act like we don't see this stuff. Kanaya is very manipulative and nobody see it. And she hang around people like Lexi Gold so she can get clout and Biggie so she can get clout. And Lexi Gold wasn't having it.
Okay.
Right?
Do
I
you
don't like
feel like it has anything to do with Chinks? Like, do you feel like she thought that Chinks would have been like a better friend, and then she
oh
just decided to
no.
side with her? You feel like it has nothing to do with the Chinks star?
Well, no, if she stopped being Lexi Gold friend to be Tank's friend because Lexi Gold was treating her like she's a fan.
Okay. Well, I do remember that. I do remember that being said online.
Right. And like, girl, we saw this and I didn't forget. I don't know why everybody, Kanaya is full of it and she's a user. She fit in with the baddies though. I'm not gonna lie because all of them are like that.
All of them are leeches.
Yes, all of them.
Okay. Now another baddie another cabaret girl that entered in was Erica, Envy Erica, right? So she comes in and Kanaya pops her. Now she acted like, why'd you do that? What did you think about that?
Well, I don't know about Erica talking smack in the comments. She probably was. But I didn't really care for it. Kanaya, you just trying to work and work, hit her.
I wasn't mad at it because I feel like Erica's trying to act all innocent and coy
Oh yeah.
now because she does not have. Let's say Des came in with her. Sis would have been acting like, I love that, the
And thank
typical
God.
Erica.
Ugh.
So it's kind of funny seeing her by herself, and she's so like, you know what I'm saying, like all timid and stuff like that. Because I'm telling you, she had her little crew and posse. Dez and who else? Nick was there. That's a part of her posse, but it was somebody else who was always her posse. It was Dez and who else used to always be her posse.
Oh, I forgot about these girls. But it was Des, the other her girlfriend,
It
and
was Dez, Erica, and somebody else.
oh
It
my
was
God,
three of them. But you know who I'm talking about. Like, had she walked in with those two, she wouldn't have had that same energy. I can guarantee you that. So it was kind of funny to see that on this episode, to be honest.
and another thing I noticed
Oh,
that
T-Love.
oh yeah, oh my God, bald
Uh-huh.
head, centipede head.
T-Love. Uh-huh.
I don't know why T Love thinks she can get on the girl. That girl's gonna tear you up.
I saw that. She was like, "Oh, I want to be on the." I saw that. I saw that.
I'm sorry. Out of all the cabaret girls, none of them should be there except Atia. Whatever, Atia, Ocean's Waters. Because Ocean Water would have been doing with pressure, and TT is doing.
Ocean Water would have gave us some good entertainment.
She would have. And I don't, this Oxy lady, get this lady, what is this? With
You're
this
not a
skirt?
fan of Oxy Pearl?
She's about to do anything. She be fighting nothing, and it just pisses me off every time. She been doing that on the last, just holding on the seats. I think the security like she hit me.
Wait, Kiva, you said she be holding on the seats.
Just pulling herself like, girl, sit down and just be happy you there like you about to do in the next couple of episodes. Pack all of them up. Oh my
So you're
God.
just not a fan of Oxy Pearl? Damn, that's crazy. Because Oxy Pearl, she should have been there from the beginning.
She did say that, and girl, no, girl, get on out of here. Nobody want to see you fight Bahati all damn day. Excuse me, I ain't mean to curse. That's all you gonna do, you and Shay. Nobody want to see y'all fight them girls. You already got the invitation on her. Just leave her and let that be it. We don't even need Bahati.
Speaking of that scene, Natalie kind of made them audition, which I thought was kind of humiliating. No shade.
Oh,
and what did you think of that scene?
She about to have Erica on her knees.
Oh,
tonight. That's what I thought about. Oh, and back to the strip club. Rolly, this is the thing about Rolly. Rolly, shut up. Rolly, you just mad because Big Lex not trying to get with your program. Rolly like try to get people to click up with her, like Natalie, but you would never be that girl because you're not taking girls on trips and shopping sprees and making them eat butt. You're not doing that, so they're never gonna listen to you.
Now, what if they don't want to eat butt?
Well, they're gonna do it. That's why Cold Killer and Big Lex always putting their head down when they see each other. I know that something happened behind them. Because y'all just
allegedly.
What happened? Well, I'm just starting rumors per usual.
Right. I know how you do. What's crazy is sometimes they end up being true.
Oh yeah, I know. Something happened though. I'm not gonna say because we see Big Lex like the Dusties. You see her holding on the bro, you're ahead. Girl, what is
Yeah.
you got a type. Ugh.
What did you think about what Sarah said about Lex? Like basically how she's all about, friend, loyalty, and then she did what she did. Do you feel like Lex should have just stayed out of it? I know you said you feel like Rolly always wants people to click with her, but should Lex had just kind of like, let it
You
pass?
know what? The thing about Big Lex is the definition of I'm not a talker. She don't know how to articulate herself. She's very smart, but she have a problem articulating herself. But I understand what she's saying. I
Mm,
understand. Hit Neek because Neek, you got smoke with other girls, but you huffing and puffing only at this one. Bob, I wanted to elbow Neek. So I understand. As far as the
mm,
rock, she didn't have to do that to you because she understood why, and it was like an uneven thing. I understand what she was talking about,
right.
but Rolly, she liked TT better than you,
That's true, because she said me and TT are friends, like we're cool. But she was like,
you
she don't
would
really mess with pressure like that. No
right. You would
pressure like
know
that.
that. You would know that's like her little evil twin. Rolly, you would know that if y'all wasn't in hotels and texting in the corner and then going to check
Right.
on your grown son, you would know that.
That is still a little boy. You're a little boy. That's the little
That big boy
boy.
don't need nobody to check on him. Let him smoke his reefer in peace. Cause that's all he doing.
No shade. Okay, now let's talk about not Tinker, but Tavy. Tavy kind of got into it with Kanaya, and to me she was looking for storyline. No
I
shade.
don't
Like
think
it
so.
gave storyline search.
You know what I think? I think the camera just caught her because I understood what she's talking about. I understood what Tavy's saying. Like, what's the issue? Because you're not making sense. And she was not making sense. Kanaya, she just manipulative. And y'all gonna see it probably at the end of the season, maybe next season. I don't know. Kanaya is manipulative. And
Some of the girls have said this. You wouldn't be the first person who said it.
oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, well, I see right through it. Y'all know I look at this show and I be looking through them, not at them. But yeah.
I would say more, but I'm not really trying to start no drama, no shade. I ain't gonna lie. If I said what I could say about that whole thing, especially in regards to Kanaya, yeah, let me shut up because it could get real bad. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, and Egypt pissed me off because why did you clip TT up? She clipped nobody. I understand that she was doing what Big Lex doing and no jumping. You just clipped her up and sat down. Like, girl, go on out of my face. You need to be. Where's Taseki?
I didn't even notice she was gone.
I ain't noticed till just now. You know what? That's
just reminded me.
That's just why she need to be gone, girl. We thought you was about to come in here and like the Incredible Hulk. You ain't doing nothing. I'm tired of all the
She did for the few episodes.
Oh my God. She clipped TT. I'm like, girl, why did you clip TT up but then sat back down? You're not checking like, ugh. But who are we talking about? Kanaya, girl. Kanaya is a liar. I see through her. Tavy was chin checking her, but not saying the right thing. She's another one who get real passionate and don't really be saying anything because she's just so emotional. I get Tavy, and I'm not even a fan of her really, but I get Tavy, and she's needed on the show.
Now at the end, Fauna tries to get her lick back or somewhat, and ends up kind of getting a little bit ganged up on. Should Kokilla have her back more?
Ganged up on? Oh, I forgot that they were friends. Oh, anyways, Fauna, I get what Fauna is trying to do. People think that Fauna don't want to fight Big Lex, and I was one of those people who thought that. Oh, she's trying to get like a sneak in. She's trying to get Lex to forget. She's trying to make Lex think that, oh, I forgot about it and get her. And Lex knows that.
How could you forget about something like that?
She's trying to make it look like, oh, I don't want to fight her. I'm scared. She's manipulative too. She is gonna get Lex when she least expect it, and Lex knows it.
And to be honest, if I'm Lex, you say you and her cool, girl, she still might get you. No shade.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And Lex kind of knows that. She ain't scared of Fauna. She just don't want. Lex don't want to give her the attention to even come back the next season. Lex wants her to know that she's better than her.
If I'm Fauna, I would bring a like an extravagant outfit to the reunion and then hide a police baton within the outfit. The moment she get to fighting and beating on you, you just pull it out and just start whacking.
That long arm, like grab it from her. And and I was not mad. I was not. I forgot that. I forgot the coke. I wasn't mad at TT for checking her, but at the same time, TT, you can't talk because you so busy over there swinging and throwing stuff and sneaking everybody. You don't know that she tried to fight Big Lex, but she couldn't. She could have if she wanted to, but she's trying to wait to the perfect opportunity.
I can't stop thinking of Lex grabbing the police baton from Fawn, and she would start hitting him with the police baton.
And she
That
will.
was so embarrassing. Oh man, okay. Let's talk on Wild. What'd you think of the reunion?
The thing about this with the reunion, I don't even know why they have those chairs. This how I need to be set up. You know Christina Aguilera video "Dirty."
Yes. Try to
How they
get that in the boxing ring.
Yeah, but they got those gates. I don't know what that
Yes.
style of fighting is called.
Yes.
Put house A over there behind that gate, house B behind those gates, and then bring out the people to fight.
And they have Janisha Rainy alarm.
Yeah. Put her on like
and I'm throwing elbows. Ooh.
Put her on like a pedestal. Her and because all that throwing and stuff, and then landing on Janisha and Bobby. Put her on like a pedestal. I don't know, because the setup is just giving reunion. This is not a reunion. This is a fight camp. That's how I need to be set up. And because Elena, why y'all letting this lady jump everybody? Y'all keep saying, Tyson, why did you jump in? Elena did not need to be that close to them while they were fighting.
Facts.
And she's the main. Oh, she just gets on my nerve.
They should have had security a little bit more like on it, and it didn't seem like they were on it. You know what I'm saying? And once again, like I said, the season was so repetitive. It's not that many questions you could ask, in my opinion. You said what?
And where is security?
I don't know if the Guardian and them were practicing for the match, but girl, I didn't even see the Samoan niggas.
And two more things. First of all, when these girls are not doing anything, they need to get put off the stage. Like G Baby, it was time for you to go ahead in the audience. Go ahead in the back and pack up.
Remember on Bad Girls Club, they had Flo in the audience, and then they had that girl from Bad Girls Club Miami in the audience, and then the Kristen girl said, "Is that Ashley in the audience?"
Yeah, and let the audience pick up because that audience was giving. Oh my God, them girls.
Do you feel like Bobby was biased? Some people are saying they think he was biased.
No, but what I can say, you can tell he didn't watch the show.
Oh,
you can tell he didn't.
He said repeatedly he watched the show.
He didn't watch that show. He watched clips. That show he didn't watch. I feel like he watched clips and they updated him and he watched a little behind the scenes before they even put him on the stage. But he didn't.
But he knew certain details that you would have to watch the show. Like, for instance, when Lulu was like shading Lauren and she was like, "Oh, I think she's gonna think I owe her a favor, because I whooped, because she fought somebody for me. She's gonna think I owe her a favor." Like, you feel me? She would have to watch the show to know that.
Okay, well maybe he didn't watch the show, but another thing, Janisha and Bobby, they know Leandra.
Oh, personally.
And y'all acting stupid. Yeah, they know her. They were Leandra girl. Y'all were acting stupid. Y'all nobody didn't touch Leandra because y'all don't want them to touch Leandra.
So you say they have a personal rapport with her because she's been around this crew? Yes,
they know her. And Janisha, you know what Leandra like to do because she always saying what she like to do and what she want to do. I feel like she did that to you.
Oh, now that's another rumor you starting, King. Allegedly.
I am starting because Leandra. What happened, Janisha?
I do feel like they are familiar with her because of how Janisha referred to her, like, "Oh, you're being messy." Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, we saw it behind the scenes, like before she got on. We saw it. We know she know her, but I want to know how well does she know her.
Now I don't know anything about that. Now, what did you think about the whole situation with Minx? So they end up calling Marie Minx out for being a big bully. Okay, do you feel like she was a bully, and do you feel like it was right the way they called her out?
I mean, bully is kind of strong in the baddie universe. Like I'm kind of on Minx's side with it. I'm kind of on her side.
Right.
She can't really help that the girls follow her Mucinex looking self everywhere. She can't help that. Now, who I could say probably the bully is Becky. Not really me. I
Mm.
don't know why they didn't ask Becky, even though she did try to kind of explain. I feel like Becky is one of them girls like Ivory. Like, I want to be y'all friend, but I don't look like y'all, so I'm a bully y'all until I end up looking like y'all.
Until I beat y'all to look like me.
Yeah, or until
The opposite.
or until I get what I want out of y'all, I'm gonna beat y'all up.
Mm.
And then when
Okay.
I start feeling pretty, that's when I'm gonna stop fighting y'all.
When I start feeling pretty. I can't. Now it looks like next episode, Leandra ends up getting got and other stuff starts
Barely.
happening. Like, were you happy with that outcome? And were you shocked at how Nas did this reunion?
Honestly, no. And I don't like how he did Mimi. Mimi was getting in the paint last episode. I don't know what happened this episode, but Nas doing what she been doing, just slap boxing and blah blah blah. It's like Nas.
Mm.
Nas had a point. I've been doing more than them too.
Right? I do more than G, baby. Like, I run
She
feds.
did.
I
She
run
don't really
feds all
have,
season.
and
They're
she
like,
don't
did
have,
you come here to relax and chill? I did come to it. Like, yeah.
and she really she I don't know. I don't know.
We
But yeah.
check. Any final thoughts, Cuba?
Y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Or period. Oh, also, by the way, do you watch Beauty in Black?
No, I don't want my boyfriend watch that, but I don't watch it.
Oh, you need to get into it. It's really good. I'm almost done, you guys, with the second season, so I know what goes on because I'm recapping the third season, y'all. So stay tuned. Oh yes. Oh, yeah. All right, Cuba. I cannot wait for it to drop because watching it, I'm like, that's why everybody was talking about it. Like, what gagged me about this show is how one sexually driven it is. Like, we see, like, we just think, I'm like, oh wow. This is what you like, Tyler. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It kind of gagged me. And also, let's talk about real quick, because it has to do with Baddies. T played herself. I'm like, girl, like when T played Body, I couldn't take her serious. I'm sorry. Okay? I could not take her serious. Like when she was just like, girl, I'll whoop your ass, or something like that she would say. I'm like, girl, get Scotty. Like I just couldn't take her serious, y'all. Like every time she kept whipping her old girl, I'm like, girl, if you don't whoop her ass, I know something. She can't even fight for real. Like I wanted her to get got so bad. So when she finally got unalived, I'm gonna do a separate video on season 1 and 2, y'all. So don't worry. But when she finally got unalived, my bad. But yeah, when she finally got unalived, I was so happy because I'm like, thank God, like finally. Because I could not take her serious. I'm sorry, T. Like, she did a great job though. I just saw T. That's the thing. I saw T. You know what I mean? Anyways, what is going on? Ghetto hipster. Not ready. What's going on? Asia. Not ready. Why y'all calling in? Y'all not gonna answer. Like, it don't make sense. What's going on, Chanel?
Hey, Pierre. Can you hear me go okay? It sounds
Yeah, I
good?
can hear you. Yes.
Okay, good. Because I got my notes, but I'm not going to take too long. I want you to kind of like help me
No,
with the
take your time. Take
conversation.
your time. Take your time.
So,
Because ain't nobody answering as we speak.
okay. Like,
Yeah.
come on now. That's jealousy. That's hate. That's enviness.
Right.
Or bad internet connection. That too. But,
Right.
so Baddies. I think Tavy was very pathetic for what she was doing. I think for that moment, in that heated moment, like Sir Rock said, Kanaya really should have got her. No shade. She really should have just like, shut up, boop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Like, that's like, you would never do that to Ivory. I mean, Ivory
that's
would just
very
scare you from
true.
blinking. So it's like, I understand you look for a moment, but I wasn't feeling that. Oxy, Shay did their biggest one.
Mm.
No shade. Like Henry got tore, and you knew she got tore as soon as who was it? Either Oxy or Shay. She was like, and that's it. That's your one. I'm not fighting no more. Yeah, you got tore out.
She's like, cry in the corner. You know, she sound like a man.
You're You're welcome. Oxy is crazy though. Oxy tore, and I mean, she's one. I love her though, because I feel like that's how you need to come in. Like, come in with the energy. I don't know.
Mm.
You know, Pressure is my fave. I just the dialogue when she talks, even at the hotel, I feel like she's just funny, like naturally, organically, as she says. So I don't know. How do you
Mm.
feel? Like, how do you feel about her this season though?
Okay, so she did make me laugh in some moments. I just
Mhm.
wish that she would not have leaned on so much more of the fighting, and
Mm,
also she would lean a little bit more on the instigating. Like, we all know she's not scary, but I think she did that to prove to the baddie audience, because no shade, some of y'all are very ignorant.
mm,
And because some of y'all think, if somebody don't come on there swinging left and right, they're scared or they punani. So I
right,
feel like she had to prove, I'm not scared, but I think when she come back, she's going to be more giving more dialogue, hopefully.
right. Because she was
Pressure's an
saying
entertainer, so Pressure, yes. Give
Pressure.
more dialogue.
Mm,
Don't be sneaking and fighting all the. My
babe,
bad. Not scary, boo. Okay,
babe.
so like, yeah.
Yeah. No, and I understood that too. And I feel like when she was talking in the hotel, like she's like, I want to have some dialogue now. Like, no, you don't get to just sneak everybody and mink everybody. Now you want to talk. Like, they don't have to. Oh my God. Um,
I'm here. I'm here.
make sure y'all subscribe.
I'm here.
Woo. But yeah, like
I'm here. I'm
like
here.
subscribe. But yeah, I don't like that. Natalie being a pimp is insane. Allegedly, but like the way she did Erica, that was so embarrassing. That's like when
Very.
Beyonce had to sit on
That
that
felt
man
like she
lap.
was at the auditions. I'm like, Erica, you might as well have went to
Yes.
the auditions, girl.
Okay, because like, did you see that clip when Beyonce had to sit on that man lap? That's what it was giving to talk to a sick Michael Jackson. That's what it gave me. I'm like, oh
Yo,
my God, like
come sit
I
on
was
daddy
so.
lap.
And then it's like Erica really can't dance, so she was really the wrong person to ask. Like Neek might have gave you an 8 count. Like, I love it. I love it, shit. You know, like no, like those are girls you bring to Dubai. Oops.
I know Jocelyn is watching this judging so hard right now. I'm gonna tell somebody over there on their network.
For
Jocelyn
real.
needs to do a react with Lemmy's permission, of course, Jocelyn, because
Mhm.
don't get why are you here, TV banned. Ask him if you could react to the cabaret girls on Baddies, like their specific scenes. Cause that scene, Jocelyn will be like, look at this dirty huh? Okay? Yeah, she still don't know how to dance 5 seasons later. Okay? Now she's shaking her titties. Nasty po. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see
Exactly.
Jocelyn reaction.
No, and I feel like that's the one piece that's missing. But there's a lot missing for Baddies, no shade. I think that Jocelyn is a little bit missed by the cabaret girls, and you can definitely tell that too. Like, as much as they don't want to admit, but it's like
Facts.
somebody need to turn up on Natalie. Like you said, she need to get binked like just one good time. Where is
No
DPD when you
shade.
need
And I
her?
feel
Like,
like the cabaret girls are acting like that because they feel like they don't have a purpose there. Because Jocelyn's
right.
cabaret, although Jocelyn is a toxic bitch, her show had a purpose. There was a
Mhm.
prize at the end. You had to learn dances and deal with her toxic BS. So it
Yeah,
was things that you were what you were there for. When it come now to
right.
baddies, it's kind of like, what are we doing? You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
fades, and more fades. No, I get it.
Right.
And the last thing about Baddies, I'm Team Kanaya. I don't care what nobody say about Kanaya because I watched every season of Jocelyn Cabaret. The way they did Kanaya from the beginning, I will never forget that. Like, I don't know, people don't be watching or they got their own bias, but it's like at the end of the day, they started with her. Like, they was intimidated by her. All of them had a part to play. Neek, Erica, Des, Lexi, like, and my thing is that with that situation too, Kanaya had the receipts. She texted you and
Mm,
said, "Hey,
she
I'm taking
did.
a step back from you." At the end of the day, what else is there to say? Oh well,
She
you
better
mad because
than
she
me.
got
I
love?
ghost bitches. No shade. I'm
Like,
sorry.
okay, hello, we don't even have to talk. I don't even have to give you the like. Come on, man. But she obviously rocked with you, even if Kanaya felt like you was treating her like a fan. It was because of that she gave you that closure. You didn't even need that closure, Lexi. Go. You need to worry about Chinks, because Chinks got the real receipts.
Mm.
But I don't
Now,
like
what
that.
did you
Like,
think about Miss Erica? Because Erica was just like, huh? What?
but
Up?
am I surprised? Like, are we surprised? Like, Erica had a backbone. Like, she had a whole lesbian backbone. Erica doesn't have a spine alone. Like, I don't think she has anything to stand on. In which Des wasn't really in the picture. It was Jocelyn. Like, Erica was kissing up to Jocelyn. I don't think, like, she's scared now. She ain't got nobody now, technically. But she knew she had to get that fade. I think she knew she had to get that fade. So it's just like, it is what it is. She can act
Right.
stupid, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's Team Kanaya. I feel like Lexi Gold is jealous. Tavy talk about she ain't got time. That's some hater stuff. She ain't got time. 1, 2, 3, 4 trips already playing around the globe. Don't play with her. Like, it just is what it is.
You feel
Like,
like it's intimidation, jealousy, envy, and ugliness.
what? And hate and ugliness. Like, come on now. Because we saw the next episode, Kanaya's tearing. What are we talking about? She's tearing everybody that's being presented to her from what we see. So it's like, yeah, she ain't got time for you, Tavy, because you ain't got no storyline. What are you doing?
I feel like they're doing storyline searching. No shade.
Like searching.
Why are you yelling in my face like that? And my whole thing is, I'm gonna say this in my recap too. Don't be asking why I got beef and all that when there's a whole season. How you don't watch the shows? That's what blows me.
And it's like, even in that moment, it's a heated moment.
I get we all busy and all that, but it's like, girl, like, especially if you're gonna be on shows with particular people, I want to know what you like. No shade. I want to know what your tea like.
Right.
So I'm gonna watch your show, so I know what the heck what you about.
Okay, and have my own
so
opinion.
Like that irritated me because it's like, don't be asking me questions, yelling in my face when there's a whole season you can watch and you see why I don't like this lady. Because my whole thing is, regardless of her Erica was cool, you still jumped her.
You still did.
Kanaya better than me. I'm not getting cool nobody.
Man.
I don't get cool people who say negative stuff about me. Imagine somebody jumped me. Like, are you crazy?
Tavy, that's why I said people need to be more like pressure. Like, at the end of the day, y'all bad that she run the face, but Tavy wouldn't got 2 words and she would have ducked her. Because it's not the time and it's not the place. My thing, this is my bonus thing. Dolly is doing Rolly's job that she's supposed to be doing for Natalie. I'm so confused. Rolly, get KFC legs, Popeye legs. Like, come on, girl. Like, you need to. I don't really understand.
That Dolly for Baddies VP.
Yes.
Absolutely. We need to vote for presidential positions next season, Natalie. Okay?
Ooh.
President, vice president, and secretary.
Yeah.
Oh, and let's not forget the last one, assistant.
Okay.
Slim, I'm talking to you, bitch.
Oops. Well, hello. You know, Ashley Washington is listening behind the door, so Ashley Washington will be taking notes of this conversation.
Right.
I feel like I was talking about Baddies for a while. So with Baddies Gone Wild, Eric, I feel like you really do be hating on Baddies Gone Wild. I feel like you're biased. I have to call it out.
Interesting to me. Okay, I don't like. One thing I don't like to watch is something that's the same thing over and over, and I felt like it was the same thing over and over.
Right. Like, I can understand the repetitiveness, but I feel like the reunion was basically like everything that it needed to be. And I don't know. I feel like you really do like Bad Boys. And with that Bad Boys Cancun, my opinion might change. Like, no shade. That trailer for Bad Boys Cancun, yeah, it's going to be one of those. But I feel like the audience is fine. The host is not. No shade. I don't like Dira as the host. You like Janisha asking, you got something for us, Dira? Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Do any of y'all got questions? That mean you ain't got nothing for her. Let's go on. Like, I don't understand. Like, you have to know how to move a crowd. And people talked about Bobby, but Bobby is so shady. He would create dialogue. Like, he would create.
That is true.
In the background. Like, let's be real. And I understand you nervous, like stuff like that. The audience is not a problem to me, but the host is. They have to be able to try. And that's another thing. I don't think that production puts enough importance on Janisha and Bobby, or like being respected as hosts. Like, it's a way that Baloney, she should not have been speaking to Janisha in that way. You should have been taking her to the back until she cool off. Like, somebody needs to have some order. It's just Baddies. Somebody needs to have some order.
I agree, because I feel like she was very disrespectful. No shade.
Very disrespectful. And like, Bobby is one thing, but it's like, Janisha, have some respect and some class. Because Janisha could have really took it there and had you off.
Oh, yes.
Like, no shade. But
I don't like when they do that to Janisha, because that'd be making me irritated. And I don't even know the lady. Like, I'm like, this is just crazy to me. Because it's like, remember back in the day with Tanisha, girl, the moment somebody got out of line with Tanisha, production's like, you gotta go.
You gotta go today. And Biggie. Like, come on now. Like, you gotta go.
Pull off in the back. Relax. Child, remember when Jada tried to like buck up at her, and she like, sit down, Jada.
Sit down.
Sit down. Child, they could Jada to the back so quick, girl.
Man,
She
swung.
came back like, I'm sorry.
But I just, it's just that. But that's the thing with Baddies. There's no consequences. There's no nothing. Like, it's no real order. It's no real leader. Dolly's taking point, like, but in Baddies Gone Wild, like, there was no consequence for stuff they was doing. And I understand that, like, it's not really matching BGC on that. And Marie Minx is more of a BGC girl. Now, I do say, like,
she reminds me now a lot more of Red than I remember in the beginning of the season. She really does remind me of Red Dog. Not because they big and they, no, it's because how they act and talk. Like, Red would say something like that, too. Like, remember when Red was like, if I'm not cool with the hoe, I'm not cool with the hoe. Like, that's the same thing Marie Minx basically said that night. Like, she does now really remind me of Red.
Yeah, like, and like, all my remixes need a little therapist, like, to you. Like, she just need a little therapist, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't like House B. I feel like they deserved everything that they got tonight. And that's not even on a biased tip. I feel like Bobby was trying to, balance it, but they did so much. Like, you can't be mad that people don't like you. Y'all don't hear it on the blogs and the comments and the posts. But you right there face to face, we don't like y'all. Y'all need to know that. But guess what? Y'all gave them another season. So it's just like, what are we doing? Right. Like, we gonna see them again.
Now, House B, if y'all smart, when they was chatting, House B, take a note from Dolly and make a track with all of y'all on it. If y'all smart.
But come on now. But then I feel like it'll be corny. I don't know. I feel like it'll be corny. Like,
not really though, because like I feel like if I were them, I would still do it.
Yeah,
I feel like remember before Dolly dropped that song, everybody hated her.
Yeah,
I feel like people tend to forget that. Like, that's literally how the song came about. Is because they were screaming "F Dolly,"
literally,
like "F her." Not they want to her, but her.
F her, yeah. Like, they was not rocking with her.
Right.
I get it at the end of the day, and I have
when
to
they
say,
said have Nas rapping German.
It was hot, and y'all are.
I gotta find a translation for that.
Wait a minute. Speaking of music, did you? Now, this is very random.
What
the beginning of BGC, it was some demonic like lyrics in there. I'm like, I'm not really rocking with that. It's like the song right before.
I heard of something. I heard of.
Like, I would never sell my soul if you. I'm like, what? Oh no, I gotta skip. I usually skip it anyway, but like, that was a cool demonic tease.
Wait a minute. I did remember hearing something, but I think I was driving on the way home or something like that. Like
that very beginning scene, like with the little the city and stuff, it was so weird to me. But I'm like, anyways, but yeah, I like the reunion part 2, but I'm low-key a little bit more excited about Bad Boys Cancun.
What did you think of the teaser? We saw Dilly crashing out first. I swear every show Dilly on, he's screaming, crying.
I love you. Like, I'm just okay. That dude eye leaking, like, I'm very excited. At the end of the day, we can wrap up Baddies Gone Wild. I feel like, I had to say this. Lauren did get tore by Becky. But,
for the members, really I didn't lie. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Never lied. You never lie, but I don't want to admit that you told the truth. So it just is what it is.
I don't have no bias and I don't have no stake in any of these girls. So it's like, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what my sources tell me.
Right. But yeah. Shout out to you. That's all I got because I actually watched the show. Unlike a lot of y'all. Thank you. But anyway.
Bye. What is going on, Mia?
Hey.
What's up, Baddies?
Hey, got my hair done. I'm feeling great.
Period. Okay, let's start off with Baddies itself. What did you think of the episode?
Okay. It was a lot. I actually had to take notes because I was like,
Period. I never prepared Baddie.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm outside. Rock needs a baddie chain. Kanaya needs a baddie chain. Oxy, that girl is strong.
Yes. That security had a tough time grabbing her back. I was like, he gonna throw his back out, girl. He was like,
he already got liquor in his eye. Like, he was going through it. They better give Big Aunt a check.
And was like, Mom!
With her. No, Rolly had to give her props. She was like, Oxy, you strong. Rolly had to make sure to tell Oxy that.
Oxy remind me of Big Legs. No
Okay.
shade. Big Lex, is that your
Okay.
cousin? Y'all tried to sneak on the show and not let us know, girl.
Right. I was at first, I saw the platform shoes and I was scared for her, but I guess those have some weight to them. The way she just kind of tussled that
Oh,
man.
yes.
Like Henry stood no chance.
At
She
all.
called her the wind and it
She
stuck.
said, she said, you're not a hurricane. You're like a gust of wind.
She ate
She ate that now. I was
Dolly
like, you ate
giving
that. You
hocus
ate that. You ate
pocus.
that. Uh-huh.
Dolly's giving hocus pocus.
Oh, with the costume. Oh, see,
Yes.
Lex, now you have a founding father sister. You get what I'm saying? Now all you need is Summer back for her to have an outfit like that, and y'all could, rule DC
It could be
at this point.
Whitney Houston from Cinderella.
Yes.
No, that's Dolly. That's Dolly. But
What did you think? Let's talk about Kanaya, okay? Because
mhm.
one of the callers just talked to Shakima. She just said she thinks Kanaya is very manipulative, and I was talking to another caller. They team Kanaya. What team are you on?
I see it both ways. Cause Kima do
Mm.
be clocking it. She be peeping stuff that others don't see.
Mm-hmm.
So I do see what she's talking about because everybody can't be lying. You know what I mean? But Kanaya stands on what she stands on. I guess she stands on this character if it is a character. You know what I mean?
Right. Do you
So
feel
that's
like what
mhm.
her and Lexi Gold, their fallout, who do you blame for that? Like, have you ever had to tell a friend, like, I'm gonna step back from this friendship. I don't want to be friends with you no more.
No, because someone that did that to me, it's always like, girl, okay. Like I've been peeped it. Like you didn't have to tell me for real. Like
Right.
it took me asking you. It's always like it took me asking you. Now it's like when they read it, I was like, oh my gosh, I got PTSD war flashbacks. Like
That gave you trauma flashback.
yes, I was like
Oh man, Mia.
no, but I do see where it's 50-50. Like, Kanaya stands on her own. She said not today to Erica.
Right.
My goodness, she couldn't even cover it up with makeup. ET even like did a hand motion. I was
She
like,
gave
they are
her the
messy.
biggest knot person. I was like, oh, Erica, your skin is sensitive, girl.
I was thinking that
Not a
because I'm
hard
like,
body, I see.
on the cabaret, she always get knocked so easily. So I was like, girl,
They
head
got her
down.
good. I know Des is somewhere
Mhm.
watching her, calling Kanai all types of black slurs. Mm.
Doing all types of black powdered donuts while doing it. Taking pictures,
Mm.
buying all the big birds in the section of Target.
Right. Des, we know your tea. Now
No.
another thing, another person, of course, we just mentioned is Erica, right?
Mhm.
Are you surprised that she came in kind of shocked that Kanaya got her? Because I didn't think she was gonna be shocked that Kanaya got her, but she was shocked. She was
All
gobsmacked.
the cabaret girls are acting so shocked that the other cabaret girls got beef. You watched back in the show. You were the minions. You did not expect nobody to have beef with you. Like it was irritating me. I literally wrote down. I was like, not them like acting quiet on the creek. Like why are they like acting as if they
Quiet
weren't
on the Cabaret Creek.
okay? They were quiet on that cabaret. That's how they're acting, and it's irritating because I'm like, Erica, now you know good and well you did a whole photo shoot as a Pennywise clown with Big
Right.
Bird. Let's not
It's the fact
forget.
she was like, we weren't like, come on now. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
It's that
Erica to me has
voice.
a very different energy now that Des isn't around. I'm telling you, here she came with Des. She would
Hmm.
have been like, what's up, Kanaya? She would
They
have did that
powdered
whole
donut
shebang.
sisters,
She would do that
allegedly.
whole shebang. It would have been such like a thing. Like I'm telling y'all. Now, what are your thoughts on Tavy? Now, Tavy decided to get in the
Hmm.
middle, like, yo, son, what's going on, son? I'm not understanding, son. What did you think? Do you feel like she needed to bat, or was she justified in trying to figure out what's going on?
She's justified, but Kanaya is right.
Uh-huh.
girl, you a little aggressive. Like you need to take that
No,
little
I
tone
would have
down.
stalked. I don't like when you mad. The worst thing somebody could do is like get in your face and start yelling at you. Like, come on now. Like,
and she's so passionate
she
with it.
literally
Like,
just fist fought somebody. Can you not yell in her face?
okay. And the
Like,
way she be
god
talking, she's
damn.
like, "Yo, son," and I'm like, I thinking you about to squabble with me. Like, I couldn't. So I see
Shit,
where
that
Kanaya
was
coming from.
pressure. Pressure would have stalked her before she could even say the second word.
She couldn't even get
Pressure,
yo son
like,
out.
get on my face.
That's organic.
Right, that's not organic. Use your organic tone.
Oh my gosh. I must say
man.
that her makeup, Pressure's makeup in that scene with TT, I know it's off topic. That ate.
No, she did. That looked really cute
That
with the little
ate.
hair with the
Yes.
little bow, not bows, but the little pigtail stuff. I like that. That was real cute, Pressure.
Mm-hmm.
She
Dolly's
really
look
does look
also
like
ate.
Carlissa, y'all. I think Carlissa's pretty. So
Yes.
she looked like Carlissa to me.
She does. She gives
Yeah.
the Carlissa set bad.
She looks like Carlissa real bad.
She needs to join the circus.
Right. I done told y'all, I said in my video, her and Carlissa, they should start like a pod.
Oh, they should call it
People tune in for that shit.
organically blue.
Mothering organically.
Oh, that's tea.
Because they're both moms.
Yep.
And then
organic.
Carlissa could talk about Blueface for the whole time because she gonna let her talk about Blueface. And then Pressure could talk about her time in the pen and her experiences and things.
And looking out for Tommy's mama.
Right, and looking out for Tommy mama. Right. Now another thing that happened this episode, we end up seeing Fauna attempting to get like somewhat of like a lick back or whatever. What did you think about that?
A lick back to who? I forgot.
Big Lex for the spit.
Oh, girl, a little too late. It should have been done that. You spit on me, I would have been like Tavia on it, right? Like I could talk to her. At least she did something. The fuck, like, like she should have like been on her like white on rice. Like, girl, a little too late. A little too late, girly. Like, girl, it's justified.
Do you feel like Fauna is plotting on Lex's demise? Like she's playing cool with her because Lex said that they're cool on her channel.
Yeah.
But child, I think she's gonna get you.
No, you spit on me. And Fauna is the type, she does some sneaky stuff because the whole Mace thing, she went a whole year making everybody, like 2 years, making everybody believe she did not mace her hands. Come to find out she did. She's good. She's plotting on that girl. She's just not gonna show it.
I'm telling y'all, she finna hide that baton. Right. Cots are sleuths. Okay? Anybody that knows that. Okay, they're very sleuth-like. So they creep up on you when you least suspect it, girl. Okay, you drive the next girl, you're like,
Baddies, what you gonna do? Right. What you gonna do?
I gotta take it. But no, I really feel like she plotting on her like or something real bad. So Lex, you gotta, especially now you won the match, girl. She really gonna get you.
She's about to join
this girl is thinking she's the top of her game. I'm gonna show her.
She's about to push her off that high horse.
Now let's talk Gone Wild reunion. What do you think about the reunion?
Alana, girl, just sit down, please. Just sit down. My goodness, like you don't even let your friends shine.
Like, you talking about Maloney?
Yeah. Like Alana needs to sit down. Maloney needs to sit down. Maloney losing. Like I heard her octave change within 30 minutes of the episode. I'm like, girl, just shut up. You need to drink some water. Get a lodging.
Do you feel like the hosting was biased? Because Bobby and Janisha were clearly, Team House A, and the audience was clearly House A as well. Do you feel like the whole set was given bias? What do you think?
No. Not Bobby, because Bobby can be very biased. So he was playing it very cool in Bobby.
Right.
Okay. In Bobby's terms, this is him being Sweden. This is Bobby Sweden. So he wasn't being biased, I will say. He wasn't being like, picking on him. But then after she was like, you biased, then that's when he like then I actually saw him actually starting to be like, okay, maybe these girls are crazy. Like, I don't like them. Now I don't like them. Now I see what everybody be talking about. And I was about to look out for you. Da, 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 da. You know how he will go on that rant. Like, I was actually giving you the benefit of the doubt. Bobby Likes was giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Right. Because he was like, I actually liked you on the show.
And then Maloney just messed it up because it's just like you won't let nobody speak. Like, you don't take constructive criticism, and that's going to be her downfall. Because she just always needs to be heard. And it's like, sometimes just the time and the place.
I was very surprised she admitted to doing them freak offs. Okay, she was saying that's what she likes. That she liked what she liked. I'm like, oh, ain't no shame in your game. Okay, I'm like, oh, I just wouldn't use that term. The proper term, Maloney, call it group meetings. Okay, not a house meeting. Not to be confused with that. Call it a group meeting because freak off just sounds. It's a negative connotation to that.
She looks like the type to have the pineapple in her bio. No shade.
The pineapple at the doorstep. If y'all don't know about the pineapple, y'all not grown. No shade. She come with miniature pineapple, little emoticon, not emoticons, but little trinkets on vacation, and she leave it at the door like, boop.
The crews hate to see her coming. Overly.
Overly. I can't. Now, another thing with this reunion, we end up seeing Minx kind of get confronted for being a bully. Do you feel like she's a bully?
Yeah. Like, she even admitted, she was like, I thought Baddies Gone Wild gave bully set. And I was like, girl, you should have been paying attention. You should have been trying to be the underdog. That's literally the formula of Baddies Gone Wild. If it's like, unless it starts becoming like everybody's becoming underdogs themselves, it's just going to be like, you have to be the underdog. Unless everybody is like, oh, star quality and stuff. Like, it was House A versus House B. There has to be underdog. There has to be some, like, a hero. Like, I don't know. And then to be the villain, it's like, to be the villain on Zeus, you just gotta like.
You really gotta have heart.
Yeah, and you gotta like.
That's why I have a little respect for Minx. No shade, I really do, because I feel like not a lot of girls could like withstand what she has in that past season. Like, the internet really hates that lady, so it's just like, but she don't care.
But she keeps comparing. Like, she got to let the pen go. The pen is gonna keep holding her back. She keeps comparing everything to prison. She keeps comparing everything to Chicago. Leave Chicago in Chicago. Leave the pen in prison.
You're not ducking bullets, babe.
Thank you. You're out of Chicago. You're out of Old Block. Like, oh my goodness. Please. Let it go. You already went to Turkey for the teeth. Just let it go. Like, that's what she needs to do, is she wants to elevate. That's what I'm saying. True. Like, every villain on Baddies, they need to elevate, but Baddies Gone Wild, the villains never elevated. So it's just like a Baddies Gone Wild. You have to be the underdog.
That's true. Because even with Daisy, she tried the elevation, but then with the
it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Because that's a whole different show. Baddies.
My entertainers are smart.
Thank you. I've been paying attention. I've also been paying attention to what you've been saying. I've been thinking, because it's just like Baddies has its own formula, but Baddies Gone Wild, since it's new and it's now younger people and it's a whole different generation other than Gen Z, it's like you have to be the underdog.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you saw the audience, none of them cheered. Not one person. Not even a family member, a friend. An acquaintance. That is sad. You didn't even pay nobody to be in that audience.
Child, let me tell you, when they sold them tickets for that, not sold, but when they was giving away the tickets for the reunion, they should have put a poll, be like, what house are you? You house A, B, or you're neutral? And then made it a mixed crowd. Because clearly everybody was house B.
They need to start doing that for real. Because
start doing polls.
And then the questions weren't good. Because I was just like, y'all, what are y'all really asking? Y'all just want to like be like, you a meow, or you duck rack. I'm like, what's the questions, y'all? we're wasting space. We're wasting time. Like, we just saw
But
so
once
many.
again, like I said, to me, Chantel gonna hate me because she said I hate on Baddies Gone Wild. I just don't feel like the season was that good in my opinion because it
It
was
wasn't.
repetitive.
It really
So
was.
it's like there's only so much they can ask.
It really was, because it was like they
Versus
kept
Bad Boys,
repeating
where it was
the
like
same
something new
question.
going on every time. Of course, there was certain fights that kept happening, but there was
Hmm.
other stuff that happened after the same
And they
stuff.
slept with each other, so they kept the show going. That's why
Right.
Bad Boys was better. Bad Boys Cancun looks
Even better.
CUNT to the
By the
max.
way, I want to say this about the teaser. Duke, why you out here finding another corn star? You get what I'm saying? Y'all could have
Ooh.
collabed, no shade. You get what I'm saying? You out here fighting Mustang when you could have hit up Pleasure You and ran it back.
And did a little jackhammer with the bud.
No shade. You get what I'm saying? Like,
No, for real. Because I was like, he's screaming, crashing out too much for me. You mad that you got denied?
Any final thoughts, Mia?
No, thank you for having me. Have a good
Sorry.
night.
You too, Nate. All right, what is going on, Dre? I'm gonna pick you because you steady trolling me with this picture. And that was when I was fat, so fuck you.
You wasn't fat there, please.
No, I wasn't fat, but that was a little bit after I had the surgery, so my face was swollen.
Well, you look good, so they did a phenomenal job, boo. So
Yeah. Let's start off with Baddies. What'd you think of the episode?
I want to go to the scene where TT and Pressure walked in.
Yes.
I'm confused although I get TT hit Rolly, but I'm still confused to how and why she got in that mix. I really am. And with Lex, it was 12 girls she could have hit. And the only reason I'm saying 12 because Ciroc, Rolly, and Egypt are like 2-3 girls in one. Right. So Bahati, Neek, and Diamond, out of all of them, she chose to hit Neek. And apparently, because she was the closest one, I had to look back at that in slow motion. I'm like, I didn't even see Neek jump in, but then when I looked at it, I'm like, oh, she actually did. When Egypt threw her down to the ground, I was like, good lordy.
Do you feel like, because I feel like you're getting, I can see the point you're getting to. You feel like Lex is over there picking and choosing who she's getting into it with, and she picked a easy easy opposition versus going against like a Egypt.
Yes, yes. Because I'm like, she could have hit any of them. And Ciroc is like, thank you for not hitting me.
I feel like Ciroc is so funny. And we don't give her enough credit for that. Ciroc is hilarious. I feel like she lucky wanted to be like, because I would have got you. But she wasn't trying to do it in that scene. But that's what she really wanted to say.
Mm-hmm. And then Rolly getting mad at Lex for dapping them, but I'm like, but Rolly, you really didn't have nothing to do with that either. So I don't know why you're so upset. Rolly, one of those people, if she don't like somebody, I think a lot of females are like that in general.
Right.
If they don't like some, yeah, and it's like that's not how that works, boo. Like we're not in high school.
That's true. Now, also, this kind of is foreshadowing what's gonna happen at the end of the season with Lex versus Rolly. So, are you team Lex or are you team Rolly?
Neither. Because Rolly would be like, she delivers the right message, but she'd be the wrong messenger. And Lex, I noticed with Lex, she gets a lot of hate, but a lot of people was saying if she didn't leave the big three, she was going to get hated, but she left the big three and got the most ultimate hate. So it's like,
no, damn. For real.
Like, damn if she do, damn if she don't.
But then now people kind of flipping it because like she won against Tasiki. So they're kind of like, yay, again. Because you know the Baddies fans, they're flip-flopping.
Oh, definitely. And with that too, they're not going to be as cool as they were. But I want to see how the reunion is going to be. But Lex, she needs to probably have her box in the ring with Brorilla and Summer Song to see who's the best,
Right. Now, do you feel like, let's say if they were to do another match, right? Mm-hmm. What two girls would you want to see get out there? Because I want to actually talk about this really quick. Miss Stunner girl, okay, Stunner the motherfucking girlie, huh? She said, huh? Yeah. She said she wants to get in the ring and she wants somebody to call her out. Let's take a listen.
I have a question for you. Will you ever fight on brand risk?
Maybe if they got the bag.
Would you like to call anybody out?
Huh?
You got anybody you want to call out?
No, them hoes gonna call me out. They know.
Oh shit, you heard that here, Stunner girl. If you were to fight, like how would you win though?
Because I'm a fucking winner. I'm gonna always win.
Okay, like by knockout?
Duh.
Alright, thanks, Stunner girl. Thank you, twin.
Okay, huh? It sounds like Big Ivory would be a good person getting a ring with. Oh, who do you want to see get in the ring?
Biggie.
Biggie and Stunner. That'd be a good one. Good one. No, that's a good one. That's a good one. I ain't gonna lie, that's a really good one.
Yeah, Biggie and Stunner. You know who else I would like to see in the ring too? Lemmy and Duke Dennis.
Oh, because they have Duke. He did shade Duke. Duke would tear him up though. No shade. He's an athlete. Like it's the same thing that happened with Lexi Tasiki gonna happen to him. Like he's a whole athlete, so that's not gonna go in his favor at all.
And then what else happened? Like the scene where Lex and Ciroc and Dolly and Diamond. I noticed how Diamond was looking at Lex for her outfit. I didn't even peep it until somebody said it on X. Like,
y'all need to lay off of Lex. You know what blows me with Lex? She'll buy everything but a stylist. Like no shade. It kind of bothers me because it's like you don't even have to do anything and just hire somebody that's good and they're gonna do all the work for you. No shade. Like you ain't gotta pay them a lot. Like there's some stylists they work for like not the low, but like they're not super uber expensive type, especially if they know your budget. Like I don't know. And it's like it's not like you got to use them all the time. You just got to use them for when you want to post on socials, anything.
Right. Whoever did her confessional look, this Mermaid Galaxy look,
yeah, I liked it.
Whoever did that, she needs to keep them.
Yes, I like that.
But what else? Because
she made it at Michael's. So
I'm about to play with you, Pierre.
I'm feeling silly tonight, but no. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
With Kanaya and Tavy, I agree with Ciroc with Kanaya hitting Tavy because Tavy be too aggressive when she talks. But one thing I noticed with Kanaya, I think she's one of those people like if she says something the first time, if you don't get it, too bad, too sad. Kind of like talking to Tavy like she was just stupid for not comprehending, like
because she like I'm not understanding what's up. Come on. And after you just finished fight, how would you take that? Somebody screwing in your face like that? You just get to the fist fighting, and you just got somebody yelling at you. Come on. And
she just got done fighting like two girls on top of that. Like, come on, like give her a break.
I felt like it was a storyline search. Do you think so?
Yeah, because it just came out of the blue. Like when I saw them fighting in the next episode, I'm like, where is this coming from? Like, why are y'all fighting?
Yeah. Now another thing with the Lexi Go and Kanaya, are you team Lexi Go or team Kanaya?
You know, like I said this before. I saw what both of them were saying about one another. Now I never saw like the little smear campaign Lexi was doing about Kanaya. I didn't see none of that, so I can't speak. But like I said before, I saw what one of them was saying about one another. Like Kanaya comes off real rehearsed, and Lexi, she comes off like how most typical light-skinned girls with attitudes be like, I'm not your slave, blah blah blah. So I see that too. And security too, they've been getting taken through the ringer this season.
Oh my god. They need to get an additional USA check because poor Ant.
Even at the reunion, even at the Bad Boys reunion, I'm like, who's this with the Red Bull can? I'm like, you spilling it everywhere. Put it down, bro.
He tried to save it so hard. Now, what did you think about one of the scenes, right? Which I hope, because if I was Tavy, I'd be very upset. Pressure and TT were speaking, and they called Tavy a recovering addict. Okay, now if this were not true and I'm Tavy, I would feel a way about it because it's like, what the heck? Y'all saying I do pot of donuts, and I don't even do pot of donuts.
If it's not true, she shouldn't feel away. But she'll feel away either way. Go knowing Tavy. Right. I didn't see that part, but that's definitely a fade coming for the reunion,
right? Because Precious said that she's not squabbling with a recovering addict, and she said
I did see that. I did see that,
and she said she has a pot belly because she drinks a lot of E&J.
I think think they could have been friends though, honestly.
Yes.
I think Pressure and Tavy, they really could have been friends. They really could have been friends this season.
Yeah. No, for sure. Because it's like they could have did the whole Tinka and DTB situation, like squabble with each other to get on the show, and then they make a song, and then you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And speaking of Pressure, I know her and Tommy's probably going to get into it at the reunion as well. I do, although I don't think Pressure came from a bad place with it, but it's just like at the time that she did it. But in the sense, when I got to thinking about it, that is kind of Tommy's karma a little bit for what she did to Bobby.
That is true, because yes,
child. And then what else happened? The when Natalie was talking to the replacement or the newer girls, I don't like how she did Erica. I really didn't. It was given like Ronnie at the shoe store. Ain't you supposed to help me try these on? It was given that. I'm like, Natalie be giving.
Or Coming to America. Hop on one leg.
But I will say I see why Ballistic didn't like her. If you had watched her on what's that show, The Real Side Chicks of LA, it made sense to why he didn't like her. It made a lot of sense. And I'm surprised it never got talked about, even when she was on the Cabaret. Because I know how
that is true.
Because I know how Jocelyn felt about other girls being on other shows or coming from another show.
She like, if they are about this on the, she like, you was on that show, bitch. You a side hoe? So you can't hear the thing, my nigga? Bitch, I'll kill you. Literally. I miss Jocelyn.
I'm glad she made her Twitter off private again, because I'm like, why she got it locked?
Yeah. Now her network is doing extremely well. Like, shout out to Jocelyn. I really like how she pivoted and like she really doing her big one. Like, say what you want about her, and I don't agree with a lot of things she says and does, but like I like when people are like, you feel me, like really invest in themselves and like go all in on themselves, especially financially, because it's not easy. So I always like give her flowers for that. Okay. And the Where's the Wendy was throw a flower. You feel me? Like, yes. Now let's talk about Gone Wild, the reunion. What do you think about the reunion?
I haven't watched it yet. I just see what people have been saying about it. But I'll say like the top 5 girls that stuck out this whole entire season is Baby Tyson, Lauren, Dava, Maloney Roger, and Marie Minx. And I'm gonna say Leandria too.
Okay. Our favorite Leandra gospel singer. Now, did you watch the Cancun Bad Boys teaser?
I was about to get her to watch that now. Actually, I didn't even know it was out yet. But how long were they there? Like, didn't they just get there like last week?
You know, Zeus, they got them editors in a book in a camp locked up somewhere, uploading clips.
Cause child, I'm like, they just went there.
Hopefully,
cause I was thinking too. I'm like, cause Pootie and Lana is on injured reserve. Well, hopefully
they were not there the whole time.
Oh, well, that's good, cause I'm like, cause Pootie jaw would have been broken even more. I don't like how they ended a last reunion off like that. I'm like, they didn't even show. I'm like, did anybody get when Landon dropped the chair on Banger's head?
No, I think cameras were down at that point, so like that's why they didn't show it. Yeah.
Oh my
cameras
God.
was already down. Like, so basically, like he caught him when his guard was down. But I just feel like you should have your guard down until you walk up, until you're in the car on the way to the hotel at home. Straight up. Especially with these loose niggas.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree.
Yeah. All right. Any final thoughts?
Like and subscribe, y'all, and happy Sunday.
Period night. Kaya, where you been?
Hey, Pierre. I'm so tired. I was driving out. Let me tell you, I came from a Wawa. Almost ran over somebody in a bike. And almost ran over a possum. No, I did run over a possum. Ugly bitches.
I can't stand y'all.
Woo! It's not my fault. The person on the bike, when you drop your bike at night, aren't you supposed to have lights on them things?
Yes, you are.
And they didn't have a light on it. So if I would have ran over you, then nothing would have happened because I ain't see your bitch ass. Anyway.
So, besides almost unaliving somebody, she's having a great night, y'all.
Oh, yeah. I just got in. I'm about to chillax, and I got to do my recap as well, talk about these hoes. But I didn't get the chance to watch the Gone Wild reunion.
Okay.
But I did see the clips. Listen, I understand that we love Lauren, but she got tore up.
She got tore.
Unfortunately, it's okay, and that is okay. Y'all faves, everybody can't beat up everybody, okay?
Right.
And that's okay. That doesn't
Plus,
take away
she
from
just
the fact
got
that
jumped a little bit before.
Exactly. It doesn't take away from all the stuff that she did do this season. I will say that. But I've always been saying that if anybody can kind of stick in there with Lauren, if only person would be Becky. Everybody else cannot. Especially not on House B side, at least cannot. I would just say that. But you know what they really missed out on, Pierre, with this season of Baddies Gone Wild? They should have brought in Alexis Sade. That's Lauren's kryptonite.
Oh, yes.
I don't know why they did not do that. Why? Like, because I don't want to see her go to no audition. She shouldn't have to do that. Why? They need to reach out to them like how they reached out to Duquesne.
They reached out to Cash, and I think Liddy too, because Liddy never went to an audition.
Exactly.
Now she was around the Baddies,
I feel like
but
they did a so whole disservice not putting Alexis, because she is a Baddies Gone Wild. They should have put her on here with Lauren, because I wanted to see how Lauren would have acted if Alexis was on this show. Because we know that Alexis is Lauren's kryptonite. For some reason, she just cannot beat up that little girl. She can't.
No, she's fast.
Alexis is fast. She's a pretty I want to see Alexis on Baddies and see her and Big Lex. Ooh. I don't know who. I feel like Big Lex.
Child, they would make that a whole thing. She was gonna be like, y'all know who the real Big Alexis is? Big Lex.
Big Lex and Little Lex, because she's short and Big Lex is big. But I still feel like Big Lex will get that. Unfortunately, the arms is too long.
You know who I want on Baddies?
Who?
Not STV's Big Lex. I don't feel like there's no reason she can't go on there, because if we really want to talk about it, girl, Tilo and them be playing in your face, no shade. So it's like, girl, you feel me? But she got
beat up by Jocelyn.
It don't matter.
And you know Jocelyn and Lemuel, they good now, so he ain't gonna do that now.
Amber got beat up. Well, not beat up, but Jocelyn got beat up by Amber. And she's
but remember, Big Lex pressed charges, but didn't Amber drop the charges?
Amber sued. No,
yeah, but she dropped them. But Amber
got a settlement.
Yeah, so she got a settlement, but she still they didn't go to court.
They still had to come out of pocket somewhere.
They be giving out free checks like crazy. I'm pretty sure that little check they gave her was okay.
Man, either way, it got legal at some point. So I feel like Big Lex from Not STV being on Zeus ain't too far-fetched. I don't care what nobody say. And if we really want to take it a step further, that's why I said in another video, Big Lex from Not STV needs to get in the ring with Jocelyn, if we're gonna be honest.
She may get Jocelyn postpartum, because Jocelyn's getting older. The Megan knees ain't Megan anymore. She's too slow now, and she got some meat on her bones. But I don't know. But Big Lex ran away from Ivory, so I don't know.
She did.
She did run away from Ivory, but
she did.
Yeah, that's it. But you know what I want to say is, before I talk about Baddies Chapter 2, what I really want them to do is do not film next season in the next few months. Don't film another season of Baddies the rest of this year, because we ain't got nothing left to 2027, like 3-4 months now. Let air Chapter 3 or wherever they're gonna go next year, and let Bad Boys and Baddies Gone Wild get their shine, because y'all not letting them. Because there's no reason that Bad Boys and Baddies Gone Wild and Baddies are all airing at the same time. It makes no sense.
Facts.
Let Bad Boys air, then let Baddies Gone Wild air and let it finish out the year. Then air it next year for Chapter 3, whatever y'all gonna do. I just gave y'all something right there, but Lemuel's not gonna listen to me. But I'm surprised that Bad Boys is coming this soon, because they normally hold off on it. But I'm interested to see, do you think Duquesne is gonna be a fan favorite?
I don't think so, from the teaser and from what I heard.
Ooh. Does Duquesne kind of give you John the Don vibe? That's why you don't like him?
Yeah. I feel like he's very hypocritical, in my opinion. Like,
in
you can't
way?
Because you can't be gay bashing all that, but there's videos out there you jacking with other niggas in the bed. Like, girl, I don't even have videos like that.
That's what DLs do, Pierre. You don't know that? That's what DLs do.
But you can't sit here and criticize the community, girl, and you out here you doing community activities, criticizing the community. How does that make sense?
Everybody's a hypocrite. This is a Zeus Network we talking about. And really quickly, I'm so sorry. You said you've been watching Beauty in Black. How do you feel about Mallory?
She kind of frustrates me sometimes.
I like her. Like, I don't know, it's something about her. Like, she's toxic, but I like it.
She frustrates me a lot sometimes.
Yeah, I'm ready for season 3. I'm gonna be glued to my chair.
I cannot wait.
Finally, you finally got on board. I thought you've been watched it. I can't.
No, babes. I watched it. I'm almost doing season 2, but yeah.
Oh yeah, good. Because season 2 is crazy. The ending, I can't wait for you to watch it. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Okay, so Baddies chapter 2.
Okay, please don't.
It's already too many people on this show. Why are we adding new people? It's already a busload of bitches on this show. Like, why are we adding 4 new girls and they only gonna be for the last show? Like, okay, I see it, but they really should have brought Chinks. I don't think they should have brought Erica on here.
It would have been a lot more interesting
because there would have been something for Egypt to do. No,
that's true.
Because Egypt, I promise you, the cabaret girls found this hard that everybody was.
But you don't want to know why I think they brought Erica. Something about her smells like a pepper.
You think Lemuel will stoop that low?
I didn't say that. I just think that she smells like a green pepper.
I just don't think she is. I think her body is amazing. The face, it still gives Jigsaw. So I'm so sorry. I can't. I understand.
Because you got to think about it. All the girls, it's like.
She's been the ones that's like, because wasn't she like the OG on Cabaret? So I can kind of see that. But it's like, if you gonna bring people in, like they brought in Lexi Gold because her and Kanaya had beef, understood it. And then the 2 people they brought in from Baddies Gone Wild got beef with Emery because that's something for Emery to do. But they needed something for Egypt to do. So it makes sense to bring in Chinks, right?
Yes. I agree. I love Chinks.
We don't want Chinks' nose getting broken again. But that's something for Chinks. That's something for Egypt to do. Because Egypt, why are you jumping TT? What are you doing? I just think with the cabaret girls, they heard that they was being called boring, so they said, "Listen, let me turn it up a notch." And the Gone Wild girls too. They said, "Listen, let me turn it up a notch," because Nick, you talking about some? Oh, I got to get my sneak back from TT for on the roof, whatever she said. How long ago was that? That roof episode is when TT and Emery were still friends. You went
no, for real.
Nick. Come on now. I just think you were just using it as an excuse, Nick. Because honestly, I understand that you and her had a little tip and everything like that, but at this moment, there was really no reason for you to sneak her. In Egypt, there was so whack for you to jump her. So yeah, I'm okay with them not coming back. Rolly, I don't understand. Did I miss something? What's Rolly's beef with TT? Before this
because
episode?
She best friends with Big Pressure. That's why she was like, F that little
beat. Did TT do something to Rolly?
No, but because she riding for Pressure, it's F her. Which I get Pressure. I mean, I get Rolly for doing that. I ain't gonna lie, because I
don't get Rolly for doing that. That's whack. Okay.
So if you beefing with somebody and they got an op backing them up, if you beefing with an op and they have like a best friend backing them up, like go Pressure, go. You wouldn't be like F you too?
Nope. I would only be that way if TT had did something to Rolly personally. If TT was calling Rolly fat B and everything like that. But this is my thing, Rolly. Why you? But where was all this energy for Daisy? You walking around looking like a chewed up piece of gum, and then you talking about some no more injury reserve. Now why were you here? You should have let yourself rest, and then you could have came back.
That's true. Like at the, but I don't think she wants to miss out on her check.
How many seasons has Rolly been on? You you should have more than enough money saved up. You should have more than enough money, so you can take a season off. Look at Scotty. Well, hold up. She don't count.
To me, Rolly is one of the baddies I feel like that kind of wasted her time on this show because to me, she hasn't built anything outside of the show. It's no shade.
Does she have a business? I thought she had the big. What I thought she was making her own big girl cabaret. Whatever happened to that?
I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Like that's not good. Like
it's not,
even when it comes to the music, like I don't see her dropping new things.
Like a restaurant, Rolly's Meals, Rolly's Snacks, or something like that. Or you could have been like a watch out for the big girls type of show like Lizzo did. Because Lizzo was trying to lose all that weight. We need another one.
You silly as hell, Kaya.
But like I just really hope after all this go down that she is saving that money at least. Because if you are spending it like no one's tomorrow, Rolly, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Like Carisha, spend that.
Yes.
Spend that.
Spend that ish. Hey, spend that. Do I feel bad? Do I feel bad that TT and Pressure was getting jumped to sneak? No, because they done it before too. I always said, if you do something to somebody and it happens to you, I don't feel bad. But it didn't take all of y'all to jump on little TT like that. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Had Rolly not jumped in, I fear TT may have gotten Ivory again. I think.
Oh. No shade. Now, what do you think about Big Lex? Not the Flexster.
Not the Flexster.
But her hopping in. Do you feel like she picked and chose with who she hit? And could have went for a tougher opponent like Egypt.
That I can see why people are saying that. Do I feel like she's scared of anybody there? No, I don't think so. Do I think she should have hit Neek? No, it'd be different if she was breaking up the fight and saying, no, don't jump. But why did you have to go and hit her? Why did you have to go and hit her? But the thing is, people be forgetting Lex has always been like this. Like, she doesn't like seeing people get jumped. Remember, she stopped Tavy from getting jumped at the reunion last season when Fauna and she stopped them from getting jumped. She stopped Anna from jumping Daisy. Y'all tend to not you, but the fans tend to forget all the stuff. Like, this is not the first time that she stopped somebody from getting jumped. She's always been like that. So this is not the first time. Now, the one thing I just didn't agree with her doing is hitting Neek. I don't think you should have hit Neek because, girl, Neek is not going to willingly fight you. Because people saying Neek needs to get Lex at this reunion. Do y'all want Neek to get beat up? She got to get beat up. I don't want that happening to my girl. Okay, I don't want to see Neek.
Neek gonna be like, "Why'd you hit me, T?"
Yeah, that's the reason why she didn't. Because we noticed how Neek didn't say nothing about that. It's like, so Neek, you just didn't realize you just got hit by.
She didn't act like it didn't happen.
She acted like it didn't happen. But I just don't in no world see Neek standing up and saying, "Lexus, go ahead and fight," because you know what's about to happen. Y'all know what's about to happen with Neek. And what the hell else happened? Oh, Oxy Pearl. You know I don't like Oxy Pearl. But she didn't look good. She got rid of them crunchy ass wigs that she had. But she's saying that she
doesn't she remind you of Big Lex? She reminds you of Big Lex so bad.
She kind of gives Emery a little bit. They could be sisters. They both got strong features and everything else. But her saying she should have been here since the beginning, I don't agree with that. I still feel like Shay should have been here at the beginning of the season. And they should have brought Daisy back, unfortunately, because Oxy Pearl on your season. I disagree. You think Oxy should have been here at the beginning of the season?
I feel like Oxy should have been there in the beginning instead of Hurricane. I feel like if she would have brought more, like, storyline wise, like, you could tell she doesn't give me girl. Like, she a little problematic, which is good for reality TV.
I don't know. I just don't think because she barely did anything on Baddies Go Wild. She knows how to fight. I will give her that. She does know how to fight, but I just feel like she would just have been another Egypt plus getting a free check and everything like that. But I'm the reason I feel like the people that really should have gone before seeing how the season played out was Bahati, Daisy, and Shay. That's the people I feel like should have came. But I don't know why they didn't just bring Shay again. I think for some reason Natalie must don't like Shay for whatever reason. I don't know if it's some underlying beef, but Shay definitely should have been there and everything like that. But Hurricane, you about to get beat up again, unfortunately. But I can't be mad because they did jump her, Hurricane Marie. But you know, when you do that, unfortunately, you just gotta get this ass whooping again from Shay and Oxy Pearl. Do I feel bad? No, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for nobody getting beat up on this show no more. Go ahead, everybody tear each other up.
Tear each other apart. That's why at this reunion, I know you say they didn't watch it yet. When you're gonna see Sam get up, I felt so bad for laughing.
Damn.
She was like, I'm like, bro.
I mean, are we surprised though? She got beat up by Lulu. And Lulu can't even fight.
It was just too much. And I felt so bad for laughing. Not bad. Well, yeah, I guess. But I just felt bad for laughing at it because that's not funny. Like, she really was in pain. But it was the way she screamed that had me cracking up. She was like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Exactly. But I need to go ahead and watch it. But again, she's on she's on House B side, so if she got beat up, I do not care.
Okay, one thing about Baddies though, what'd you think about Tavy hopping in I say K-Rican and Kanaya face like, yo, calm down, yo, what's up? What's going on? What did you think about that?
Oh dang, I almost forgot about that. Tavy, please shut up, okay? Please. Cause like I was trying to watch it. She talking about some because this is when she was talking about Erica, right? She's saying, well, how do you even know she was talking about you? Like, how do you even know? It's like, Tavy, can you shut up? Like I think Tavy did this before. Somebody correct me. Where she was like in somebody's face trying to understand them after the situation was hot. It's like, Tavy, you can't be doing all this. And then when you get popped in your face, then you want to be like, why would you do that to me, son? Why would you do that to me? If you mind your business.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, and by the way, she said,
her platform.
Do y'all hear me?
Like, what's her name? Billy Porter? Don't do that.
Y'all kidding? I see. Fuck.
Like, don't you ever breathe in my face like that again, Billy.
Fuck.
Her. Yuck. I know his breath is smelling like straight up drugs. Oh yeah, but Tavy, how shame on you. This is not your platform, okay? This is not your platform. This is well, it's not even really Natalie's platform. This is Lemuel's platform.
Right.
And who do you think you are? Talking about I'm just trying to understand the story, yo. Like, girl, like it was like, girl, if you watched Jocelyn's Cabaret, you saw that they had beef. But I'm pretty sure Tavy didn't watch the show.
She said that's my issue though, because it's like if you didn't watch, you shouldn't ask me. Like it's a whole show that could show you.
Exactly, like me, because I watched all the shows. I watched Baddies Gone Wild season 1 and the season of Jocelyn's Cabaret, so I understood everybody's beef. But then you got people who watches Baddies, who a lot of people don't watch the Cabaret at all, so they don't understand the Cabaret
That's
girls
true.
And everything like that. But
my whole thing is you're a cast member on the show.
Exactly, like Erica saying, "Oh, she mad that we didn't want to be a friend." Lies that you tell. Like the reason why y'all are beefing because y'all were jealous of Kanaya because she was pretty. She carried herself well. She was confident, and she was one of the best there, if not the top one with Neek. And y'all didn't like that y'all talking about some. Oh, she feels like she's better than all of us. Y'all were hating. Y'all were jealous of her. It was giving haters, and then y'all jumped her. And yes, y'all apologized at that reunion, but it's like, was it really an apology where you guys really did feel bad, or it's because y'all didn't like y'all was getting backlash? Because y'all still was kind of throwing shots at her online. So Tavy, you didn't watch the show. So you don't understand it, but you sitting here trying to it's like you trying to take Erica's side a little bit when you don't know her. So, and then you yelling in Kanaya's face after the situation's already hot. Like, you should have got hit in your face. Happy birthday. End of the day.
Not another birthday.
Exactly. And it's like a couple days after her birthday, like Tavy, I just want Tavy. I'm liking her this season, which is the first because she got on my nerves her last 2 seasons. But when she does stuff like this, where you always gotta put yourself like in a CEO position and everything, you doing stuff that Rolly and Natalie should be doing. Sit back, shut up, and stop getting involved. Because next week we see you getting your ass.
She said it's her platform, girl.
This is not your platform. You doing all that now, but you doing that now, and Kanaya look like she's tearing you up next week. Was it worth it? I don't think
Did you
so.
work it?
Is it worth
Flip
it?
it in reverse.
Put that thing down, put it in reverse. It meant to put the friend here.
She scrambled your ass. They say you got a big
Lord.
I can't. Hey, you say you didn't watch Go Wild. Did you see the preview of the Cancun season or no?
Oh yeah, I really liked it. I'm interested to see how it's gonna be with the new guys, which I do like that they're doing, but I really hope as the seasons progress with Bad Boys, they don't keep bringing so many OGs back. But I like they brought
2 of the OGs didn't even show. So Landon and Pootie are not on this season. No shade.
So they didn't show up at all, not even a cameo.
Because apparently, I think Pootie he's still injured or something to that effect, or with his whole. And then Landon said he had a warrant for his arrest. So when he tried to go, they tried to take him in Mexico. Sort of how they do Cash. Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh dang. But which is fine because I would like Landon on now to see because I think he's funny. He disappointed me when he came over here, and I've never been a fan of Pootie, so I don't mind that they didn't show up. Bye. Good riddance. But I just like that they just brought they brought 4 or 5 OGs back, and it was mostly new boys. That's what they need to do every single season. Don't bring back too many OGs or oversaturated with new boys. Get the Now That Zeus boys. I'm ready to see Dully. That's what I'm ready to see. I love me some Dully. He's crashing out, and I know he was mad that he couldn't get to Landon and Pootie. You know he was mad about that. Yeah, but that's all.
Oh, someone said, Pierre, Pressure about to get jumped at the reunion. She was just talking about Dolly and Lex. Pressure. How you expect to go to this reunion with no allies except for TT?
She got TT, and she got don't she got Tommy?
Tommy don't like her. She just talked about her daughter.
Wait, so what? She got Summer, right? She got Summer.
Barely. She has TT. That's about it.
So she beefing with everybody. So they got to fire her a fat check. So if Pressure don't show up, there's no reunion. Is that basically what I'm hearing?
Basically.
Oh dang, Pressure! You okay? Well, I don't blame her. Pressure. Go ahead and get that money, okay? You're gonna get tear up across that stage, definitely organically.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's okay.
Or
That is,
an organic jumping.
it's an organic jump is going to be had and everything like that. But it's sad because we know Pressure cannot fight. She about to get now. TT will hold her own, but Pressure about to get towed up around this stage.
You know what I'm thinking of
Unfortunately,
while I'm laughing? Where Ivory was like, that bitch not organic.
you're not. Or first of all, why didn't we hear much from Ivory this episode? We saw her fight that little squabble
I
with
feel like
TT.
we haven't heard from her this whole season.
You think she made some noise in the beginning, and then it's like the middle towards the end, she just disappeared. Where she was at? Where's Big Ivory been at? With Danya?
She went to go see Danye. I think Danye. All right, babe. I'm about to go fake Danye. All right, what's going on? What's going on, Mars? We having
Hi,
too much fun
Pierre.
tonight. What's up? What's up?
Not much. What was I gonna say? Where should we start? What do you want to start with?
Let's start off with the regular baddies.
Okay, so I'ma just say that I don't think Oxy should have been there from the beginning because I agree with the last caller. I don't think she did enough on the last season for her to have been there from the beginning. But she looked like somebody's grandma in that skirt. I didn't like that skirt. Emery definitely knocked her
Her
across
name
that
is
room in that
Oxy
first round.
Pearl.
Oh, well, I guess you're right. Pearl is an old lady name, like the whale off of SpongeBob. Underscore breathing. I guess you're right. And then Erica had a push to start button on her forehead, and I didn't feel bad for her either because I agree with you so much about like if she would have had her lesbian lover with there, she would have been on that, and she wanted to pretend like she was so surprised and she didn't know what the hell was going on. But like everybody basically from my understanding, besides Lexi, has the same issue with Kanaya, and then she still kind of has the same issue with Kanaya. Like they kind of feel like she fake her or whatever, or that she thinks she on a pedestal. But I don't feel like that's a good enough reason to want to fight that girl. Lexi is the only reason. I mean, the only girl that I feel like could have a good enough reason to fight her because they were actually friends at one point.
Mhm.
But Erica deserved exactly what she got because why you coming there messing with that girl? I don't feel bad for TT. I feel like she was being annoying on her first season, and after Daisy tore her up that first time, she didn't even want to fight Daisy again until the reunion. So I feel like she's coming to try to prove herself this time. So I really don't feel bad that she's getting taken through there because your first time you was in there being annoying too. So now that they're doing the same thing to you, I'm just like, oh well, whoop de doo. Um,
Mm.
I
What are
know
your
you
thoughts
said
on the whole Miss Tavy? Come on, son, getting in Kanai face like that.
Um, I like to call Tavy Octavia like Dr. Octopus because that's what she remind me of from Spider-Man. And I would have hit her because why are you in my face talking to me like that? You know what my immediate thought was? I was like, I feel like she had watched the cabaret before and she know that Erica is a lesbian and she wanted her cat licked. So she was like, I'm finna go
Oh,
defend Erica because we might be
wow.
Cookie Crunch sisters after this. I might get the munch on that box. That's what I was thinking.
She's like, come on, Eric, I had your back. Come on, come in this bed with me. Let's see what we gotta do. You feel me? Like, I can make some things pop. You feel me?
No, literally. Like, I feel like she might have wanted to taste the Erica. Erica might be her type. So maybe that's why she was defending her so hard. Because, like, I feel like she probably did try to, she probably wanted Kanaya, but
Cause
she
to
knew
me, she
Kanaya
was
wasn't
going extra
going.
hard. Like, I'm like, do you know this lady? Like,
But if
damn.
you peep right before they started fighting, like, in the scene, Tavy was standing there talking to Erica like she knew her ahead of time. So that's what I'm saying. Was you already munching on the cat? Did you have a crush on her? Like, what was it giving? Because when she got in her face after that, I wasn't even surprised because I was like, it already gave she was on Erica's side before the fight started.
Before
So
the fight,
that's where my theory came
exactly.
from. Yes.
Oh, okay. See, my entertainers are God. Okay, now go on. You were saying something before I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. I was just gonna say I don't feel like Lex be picking and choosing. I don't like Lex, but I don't think she's a picker and chooser. I do feel like sometimes I don't want to say her anger looks misplaced. I just feel like for her to be talking about how she's the heaviest hitter and stuff like that, you would expect her to kind of do what Tasiki do and only go after the girl she really feel like could give her a run for her money. But Neek said in the comments on one of the blogs that Lex didn't touch her and that was that in the story. So I didn't really see Neek's head move in the video, so I don't know if she got hit or not. But this is my plan. If I was Neek, I would go text Fauna and I'd be like, look, I know you plan on fighting Lex at this reunion. Let's jump her. Because I'm not fighting her one-on-one. And after we jump her, she's not getting another round out of either one of us. Nope. Just like she did you. We're not giving her another round. I'm be hiding behind security, call it PC, call it what you want to call it. The Jolly Green Giant is going
Not you telling the
down.
girls to go and plot. I'm live.
They might as well, because let's be honest, Fauna is not about to be. She was already barely beating Lex. So,
Right.
and I know a lot of people don't even think she ever beat Lex. So let me say that lightly. But what I'm trying to
Right.
say is, she was just training with Carlissa Shields. She gonna tear Fauna's head off her shoulders. There would be no reason for her to try to get a fair one-on-one fight. For what would be the purpose?
I agree. I feel bad for anybody that has to fight to seek you. My bad, it went off.
Honest,
But I feel bad for that has to fight to secure Lex this reunion.
100%, and especially Lex. Like, I know she's feeling it. Like, she's ready for anybody. And I know Egypt is regretting arguing with Lex after seeing her take Tasiki through there, because she was like, "Well, if I gotta fight Lex at the reunion, I have to." I know she's regretting saying that now, because girl, you're gonna get packed out. You was barely hanging in there with Kanaya, and she's not getting nothing Lex giving, so she's going down. I already know how that's gonna
Mm.
happen. But
Mm.
I'm trying to think what else happened in the episode. My bad.
And also, we saw towards the end, Fauna kind of get into it with like the girls. Oh, and before that, the auditions. Oh yes,
Oh,
Natalie decided to
girl.
hold a meeting with the new girls. What would you think of that scene?
I thought that all of them should have saw Natalie was playing in their face. There was only 1 to 2 cities left. So as long as y'all are gonna stay, it's only gonna be that amount of time. Y'all are probably gonna stay regardless, because they want to get the footage for the fights, because that's why y'all are here, because nobody else is fighting. So why are you auditioning in front of this lady for an embarrassment, humiliation ritual? You get me, especially Erica, but Erica has never been the brightest crayon in the box to me. So like that really didn't surprise me. I was just
She's
like,
like, dance.
wow.
And Natalie kept pushing her too. She was like, what do you mean you can't dance?
Oh my God. I feel like it's because she knew Erica couldn't dance. Because you know Natalie didn't seen the damn cabaret before. She knew Erica ass could not dance. Oh, poor Erica. Not really, but poor Erica.
I know Jocelyn somewhere laughing. I would literally pay to talk to Jocelyn right now and be like, did you watch this episode?
To be a fly on the wall while she
Yes,
watching the
to see what she
episode.
gotta say, because her commentary would have me cracking the hell up. Like, I know that little hoe can dance. Look at her. She's shaking her titties. I'm surprised Natalie didn't lick it.
Ooh, okay. Let me say allegedly before what I'm about to say, because I think I
Okay.
caught onto something earlier, but it might not be fully true, but this is all I'm gonna say about it.
Uh-huh.
If and allegedly, if Kanaya
Allegedly.
is messing around with Lemmy, she don't get the Scotty privileges of not having to fight, because Scotty don't have to brawl like that. Kanaya been brawling back to back to back. Like, she been having to get her phase and no security in the way, no nothing. And all I'm saying that to say is, maybe the rumors are true, maybe they're not. But all I'm saying
See,
is,
I
she
don't
definitely don't get
believe
treated how
her.
Scotty get treated.
I don't believe, and the only reason why I don't believe it is because the baddies talk, right? They all talk, and
They
like
do, they do.
they're a little bit more open now with saying certain things. Like Lemmy has made him cheating like a joke,
Do
like
you
it's like a
think
running joke.
Kanaya's too chocolate for Lemmy's liking? You know, he likes them a little opaque.
I don't think it's really opaque is crazy. I don't think it's because of the skin color. I just don't think. I think he would find her attractive. I think he does find her attractive. I just don't
Okay.
think they're messing around with each other.
Okay.
Because I feel like if they were, it would have came out in other ways. Not that little
Right.
video thing. That it would have been other little stuff that would have been like, girl.
100%. That was just me being messy. That's why I said
Yeah.
allegedly, anyways. But
No, I feel you. I feel you.
next episode, it do look like Kanaya is tearing through everybody, and if she tore through Tavy, I don't know what to tell Octavia, because you were fighting Lex. Like, you were literally fighting Miss Incredible. You should have got plenty of training from that to just be turned to the rest of the girls. I feel like the same way Ivory adapted to Lex's fighting style, she should have done that by now. But I feel like maybe she's too old and brittle and her bones just don't work like that. I don't know. But we can move on to the reunion, because I think I'm done with the episode.
All right, let's talk about the reunion.
Oh, wait, real
But
quick. I did want to say
yeah.
one thing. I just thought about it. Rolly, I don't dislike Rolly, but I do find it a little awkward that she waited to the end of the season to decide to get in the field. And I know her arm was busting open like a can of biscuits, like Summer like to say, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Like,
Bacon
I kind of
fluid,
get
like Summer said.
I kind of get why Lex is kind of annoyed with her. And I don't even like Lex, but like Lex said, like, Pressure called you out at the beginning of the season. Now you want to fight Pressure? Like, I have to give Lex her props when she's right. So I just wanted to add that in there.
Y'all funny. They said Maloney the only one Lemmy probably passed up on.
Oh my God. You know what? I guess on to the
Y'all messy
reunion.
as hell. That's why I love this channel. Okay. All right, now
Um,
the reunion.
Everybody's gonna jump me at this
Uh-huh.
moment, but Becky took Lauren twice, babe. And last week, y'all swore up and down. Lauren didn't get dropped. She got dropped this week. Argue with your mother. She got dropped. She got punched right in her face, square in her chin. She hit her knees to the floor. So let's argue about that. Not really, because I don't care that much. But I'm just saying, because everybody swear like Lauren's this undefeatable person. I watched her get beat up 15 times by Alexis on Now That's TV before she got over here. I know a different type of
Y'all
Lauren.
lie to throw that in her face.
I mean, she loves to think she's the heaviest hitter, so I'm just happy she got a little humbled. Um,
Mm.
I will say Dava was taking Milani through there, but I will also say that I don't think the fight with Milani and Lauren went exactly how Lauren thought it was going to go. I think she thought she was going to tear Maloney, and she won, but she didn't tear Maloney out the frame how like I feel like she thought she was going to. And I also want to say, Cutter K, you should be embarrassed. How did you let Nas pop you? Popped you right in your nose, had you leaking. Like the rest of the fight didn't even matter because honestly, she wasn't even punching Nas to like begin with. Like she was really hitting her in her shoulder because Nas is taller than her. But at the
Right.
end of the day, it was a weak fight, but you still let this girl pop you in your nose like that. Like she literally popped her like the weasel. Like I didn't. Even Baby Tyson was on the sideline, mouth agape. Like I was like, oh my god. Like I felt so embarrassed for her. I see why she
I
didn't
was
fight
so
the rest of the
embarrassed
season.
to the point where Baby Tyson was like, "You did good, Nas." I'm like, "Oh my god."
Because you have to give her props. Like even when Becky was getting jumped by Lauren and Tyson in the middle of the fight, Nas had got up. Like one thing I can say is maybe she did come for a free vacation, but anytime she got called out for a fade, win, lose, or draw, she was gonna get up. So I give her
Right.
that. Because G Baby was not doing the same thing.
And I respect her for being honest about that. Because my whole thing is, a lot of y'all. This is why I don't like the not the franchise, but the fan base when it comes to
Hmm.
Zoo stuff. Y'all be wanting them to come out there and like squabble down like they're like men or like wrestlers,
Right,
but it's like
professionals.
right professional wrestlers when it's just like y'all be some of y'all are one not fighters yourself, and if y'all were offered a free check, because essentially that's what some of them are getting, y'all won't
Right.
take it, girl. Bye, please.
Exactly. Just like Leandra was up in there. She was messy that one day, took her whooping, and went on the rest of the season being messy
Exactly.
without getting in touch. Like,
Getting
it's just different shows for different
massages,
folks.
probably
Right.
sucking the pepper on the side, like she was having a
Right.
gay old time.
Right. Literally. But I'm trying to think. I don't think that Bobby and then we're being biased. I do just think that, like you said, being a villain on Zeus is a hard thing to do. Like no
Yeah.
longer, but also I do feel like there's a difference between the villains nowadays versus the villains we used to have. Like back then, like the Tiffany Pollard and stuff, it was still more so for entertainment purposes. Like nowadays, it just be coming off like people just be doing stuff for camera time. Like instead of like, even though that might sound like the same thing, I feel like it was actually entertaining back then, and now it's annoying. Like if
Right.
that makes sense.
It's
Like it just
because
seems
the
like they're doing
villains they
it.
had a lot of personality to them.
Yes, like maybe that's what it is because it just be throwing me. I'm just like I feel
But it
bad a little
also
bit
has
for
to do
House
with the
D.
yeah, it has to do with the editing style too. Because it's like now with these shows, like these not STV and Zoo shows, that like they only put in so much in episodes because they're so focused on showing the fights that we don't really get to know a lot
Exactly.
of these girls' personalities. Versus like, but back then reality TV, we got to see a lot of their personalities because it wasn't fist fights every 2 seconds.
Right. No, and you're not wrong about that because honestly, I think that's my whole thing with the Zeus. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I be zooming through the episodes a little bit. Like I catch the important parts. I might go rewatch if I feel like I need to, but I'm missing real TV. Like I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if you're watching Love on Both Sides, not to go to Now That's TV, but that show's
Yes,
pretty
I'm
interesting right
recapping it too.
now.
Check out the recap. Thank you.
Okay, y'all. Yeah, check out Pierre's recap because you know how he give it up. But that's
Yeah.
a good show. Like I can actually watch that because at least it's entertaining. Like you give me like I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
Zeus is really losing the plot, but as long as they have people fighting on there, that's baddies. People gonna tune in. So it is what it is. But I did
Right.
want to say this. I do want to see Elena on chapter 3 because she was going back and forth with Tinkerbella and I forgot who else she was going back and forth with. But I want to see her versus Tinkerbella because I do feel like Tinkerbella likes to pick with the Code Killers and the K Ricans and only fight the Dollies like once or twice. So I want to see somebody else who might give her a little bit of work on the season. Somebody who's gonna make her do more than
Mm.
just walk around and shake her buttocks for the whole
And take
remainder
a
of the
wig and
show.
wipe her crack.
Honestly, though, one more final thought because I know it's getting a little late. I
Mhm.
really, really hope that security is careful about this next reunion because Tinka is coming for revenge, and she
Oh
has a
yes.
big butt. She can hide a lot of weapons inside of that
When
butt.
I tell you she
So
finna hide a bazooka up in that crevice, girl.
they need to make her spread eagle at the little what's the name to make sure something don't fall out from between her booty cheeks because she's coming for revenge. She's gonna get Cold Killer.
You told
Wait, where did Pierre go? Oh my god, y'all.
I'm here, I'm
Oh,
here,
there
I'm
he go.
here. Wait, no. You talk about at the security check. I'm about to end it. Anyways, you talk
Yeah.
about the security check. She needs to open her ass cheeks wide.
Yeah, she needs to spread eagle to make sure there's no weapons in between there because God only knows what she could bring in there. That's a whole lot of woman. So,
And then put the little buzzer thing in between.
let me stop playing on your channel and let you go to sleep here. Thank you for having me, though.
Alright. Y'all is funny as all hell. I can't. Alright, y'all. Anyways, we gone for the night. Thank y'all for tuning in and calling. Tonight was actually really funny, y'all. Stay tuned for more recaps. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more new show recaps. And we all babies. Bye bye.